Today's video is all about Soundcloud, the platform that can still skyrocket your music career quite quickly. Are you struggling to get plays though? Well then don't worry, in today's video I've got you covered. We're going to discuss some effective strategies to grow your Soundcloud and get 5,000 plays in 1 month. Let's go. I flipping love Soundcloud. Over the last 10 years, I've been on Soundcloud for data transmission, and we've grown my main channel to over 171,000 followers. And we've done nearly 18 million streams. We've also grown channels for data transmission, drum and bass, Nude, which is a techno channel, Disco Infiltrators, which is a disco channel. We also have data transmission radio, which has nearly 60,000 followers and has nearly done 10 million streams for our radio station. And I've also got my super secret DJ Elias from Mexico. Watch out for him. He's playing some gigs this summer. He's got 16,000 followers as an artist. So I can safely say I know how to build SoundCloud channels because I've been doing it for a long time. We get nearly 300,000 plays a week now on SoundCloud, and they're growing still rapidly. We had our biggest year in 2022. On my main channel, I did over 12 million plays. So today, I'm going to give you 7 big tips to grow on SoundCloud in 2023. Number 1, reposting. Reposting is a great and the biggest way to get the most exposure on SoundCloud still in 2023. Getting more reposts on your track or mix will help it grow. And to do that is by reaching out to other channels or other big channels. There are lots of repost channels on SoundCloud, and you can do this by searching repost and then the genre name in the search, and that will help you find these repost channels. And what that does is they'll repost your track or mix to their channel, either indefinitely or sometimes it's for a few days, and that opens you up to their audience. Now, their audience is obviously, they've grown over a long time. And when they click that repost button, their fans will see your track or mix. Their fans will also have fans as well. So if their fan clicks it, and then their fan clicks it, and their fan clicks it, you're just spidering out there of these reposts, and they just keep growing and growing and growing. If this is one of these ones that takes off after a few days, that's also not so bad because you'll still get all the reposts from their fans and their fans and their fans and their fans. So it can still keep growing after they've taken that repost off. These repost channels do sometimes charge a fee, and it can go from really small to really big depending on the size of the channel. I would definitely look at what the genre of music is on that channel. I wouldn't just get reposts from every channel possible. I would look at the channel and look at the music that's on that channel to see if it's right for you, because you want the audience that's on that channel to be right for you, your audience. You want to be grabbing people from that channel and their channels and their channels and their channels. The other thing with reposts is to do repost exchange, either do resource swaps. We have a SoundCloud space in our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, the link is in the description. Drop your SoundClouds into there and people are swapping with each other. What that does is, again, you'll repost theirs, they'll repost yours, but again, I will make sure it's right for your audience. This isn't reposting to Instagram or using the share to stories feature that's part of the SoundCloud app. Also, with repost, there's a thing called Repost Exchange, and this also does repost. It offers your track out to people on their exchange, and they'll repost it if you repost theirs. Again, you can tie in what genres you want reposting, and it really helps the tracks grow and the mixes grow, and you get more reach on your tracks and mixes. You'll see the plays go up, you'll see engagement go up, you'll see comments go up and likes go up because it's natural, organic audience. It really helps. Over the last 15 years of running data transmission, I've had so many big artists that have done maybe free downloads over the years, and they've offered these free downloads up with making sure the repost option was switched on, using the download gate, like Hypes It, for instance, and that's then helped their tracks get more reach, but also get more audience. People like John Summit used to email me every month with a new free download saying, can we repost it and get the reach off of our channel and grow his channel. So that was tip number 1, and that's one of the biggest ways to grow on SoundCloud. Keep locked in for tip number 7. It's a super hack that's really going to help drive your plays and those reposts up on a daily basis. So keep watching out for that tip towards the end of this video. Point number 2, tagging your music properly, using the tags that are built into SoundCloud. Tagging your music properly is crucial for music discovery within the platform. Use relevant and specific tags for your music will help it get found by people searching for those keywords in the search. It'll also help the AI playlists within SoundCloud pick up your tracks or your mixes and put them into their own AI playlists. This will make it much easier for your music to get found within SoundCloud. I would suggest really think about the tags you're putting on it. You can only have one genre tag, as SoundCloud states in their information, so really get that specific. I also use the option to tag within the drop down of genres and only pick the genre that's in one of the genres that's in that drop down. I'll then specifically tag the actual genre within the tags. So I'll maybe choose house music from the drop down and then put tech house in the tags. But there's so many other tags you can choose. For instance, think about, is it a happy track? Is it a sad track? Is it an energetic track? Is it fun? Can you DJ with it? And you can remember, you can DJ from within SoundCloud now. Lots of the Pioneer apps, the Serato apps, Tractor can actually pull SoundCloud into their systems, and you can actually DJ from tracks from SoundCloud. If you're uploading the full extended track in a good quality, people can DJ with it. So maybe tag it as DJ. Or is it a track maybe you could use in the gym or workout? If people are searching for those words within SoundCloud, it'll pull up all those tracks. And then maybe they can make a playlist of the tracks that are maybe right for their gym experience or their running experience. So really think about what tags you're putting in there. Number 3, getting into SoundCloud's own playlists. Yes, SoundCloud have their own playlists, like all the other music listening platforms. And getting into SoundCloud's playlist can increase your visibility massively. The creation, like I said, can come from AI, which comes from tags and comes from things like plays, engagement. So the more you're going to get likes and comments you're getting on your tracks or mixes, that's going to help it gets found and put in those playlists. You could also start making your own playlists. And again, you could pull your playlist from Spotify that you've made already. There are plenty of apps online that actually pull playlists into SoundCloud and use the same tracks from Spotify, so you haven't got to recreate it. Or just have your own playlist of tracks, so you're putting your track against other people's tracks, so that the AI then recognizes your track was against this artist and this artist and this artist. People were listening to those 3 in a row. The AI might do the same as it does with Spotify. SoundCloud also has curators of playlists. And again, this comes from tags. There are certain ones like Empower Her or SC First, Get More Plays. These are all great tags to use to help you get found by the creators. I'd look through the playlist on SoundCloud's homepage and see what playlists there are and then start using the tags for those playlists. Number 4, make social media content with the Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts to promote your tracks and your music. Social media platforms like Reels and TikToks are great for pushing things like edits, new tracks, new music, free downloads. And I've seen it explode on TikTok recently, where people will start a track and then say, should I finish it? Then they'll make another one where they've finished it. Should I give it away? That's 3 pieces of content within one track. And then on the third one where they're saying give it away, they're sending people to SoundCloud to go and download it and grab the free track. SoundCloud again is exploding again because of these Reels and Shorts and TikToks, where people are having to send people back. That SoundCloud kind of community, which happened way back in the early 2010, 2012, 2013, 2014, where artists were blowing up on SoundCloud, is happening again and again because of this short content that's pushing people back to download the full tracks. Also, if you get a load of audience feedback where people are saying, yeah, I'm into this track, that's going to help you finish tracks. It's going to help you make better music. It's going to help you complete music because you're getting that audience feedback. Number 5, build a database for yourself of your fans. Having a database of people is so important for you as a DJ and producer. It's something you own. It's something you can send emails to, and email's still super strong. I do most of my promotion and most of my growth from emails still, and I'll be building that database continuously all over time. Whether that's from download gates and offering free downloads, and with my free download gates, I use a system called Hyped It, and again, I'll put a link to below. Hyped It allows you to, firstly, ask for an email address for a track. It also will make sure people repost on SoundCloud, comment on SoundCloud, like on SoundCloud, and follow you on SoundCloud. And this grows your SoundCloud just from having a free download. And building a free download strategy into your SoundCloud and your release strategy is killer when you're growing as a brand new DJ and producer. It helps you build audience quickly and gives you numbers. It also gives you stuff to talk about. But more importantly, it builds a database. And all those people that are signing up, you give away a couple of free downloads, and then you start talking about your new release and you can email it out to them. Or maybe it's a new mix. People still download mixes. You'd be surprised how many mix downloads we get per day, per week over the last 15 years. People will still download mixes, and again, you can then email them with your next mix, and it drives immediate engagement straight to that new mix or track. You can use a system like MailChimp for the first few hundred emails you collect. I think it was at 2,000 one point, but I saw something on recently where it's coming down to maybe 500, but that's still quite a lot for you as a small DJ and producer. Number 6, run Instagram story ads. These are great use the system that's in Business Facebook to run Instagram story ads to drive traffic to either your SoundCloud account, your new mix, your new track, because it really, really pushes people to listen to the track on stories. They swipe up and then they can listen to the track on SoundCloud on the app. It's all built into on your phone. There's never has to leave your phone, and it can really, really help with engagement on your tracks and mixes. And you want to just create a clip of the track and then put it into the story ads using Business Manager. We go through Business Manager in full on how to run ads in my course, The Artist Blueprint. And if you want to chat more about ads and my course, The Artist Blueprint, I'll put a link for the discovery call in the comments below, and it's pinned. Jump on a call with me. We'll chat about the course. We'll chat about how it's going to benefit you. We'll also chat about what you've been doing previously and what you're doing, where your goals are and where you're trying to get to. And if it all fits together, then we can welcome you on the course. And my final point, point 7, is again, it's a big one for growing on SoundCloud. And this is playlists of your own variety. Create playlists. And I do this sometimes every day. There's a little playlist hack which I use. Basically, what a playlist does is it puts your track or your mix to the top of the feed. And the feed is part of SoundCloud. The feed basically goes in chronological order. So being at the top of the feed regularly and consistently can actually get your tracks and your mixes discovered by your followers, which can then help get you more reposts. It can help you get more comments. It can get you more downloads. It can really, really drive your plays on SoundCloud. So what I do is I create a playlist with what the new track or the new mix in it, and then I'll leave it for 24 hours, and then I'll go back and I'll delete that playlist, and I'll do the whole process again. And the more followers you've got, the more this really, really works, because your followers could be online at different times, and it then exposes your new track or mix to those followers that are online that day or that 24-hour period. And it can really, really help grow the plays on your tracks, and you'll get to those 5,000 plays in a month. So that's how you get 5,000 plays on a track in a month. By doing all those features, will really, really push those plays up quite quickly. Remember to repost your tracks and get as many reposts on the tracks as possible. Tag them properly. Try and get into SoundCloud's own playlist. Build your own playlist. Build your own email database. And also use download gates, because they're absolutely killer for when you're giving away free tracks. If you found this useful, please hit the subscribe button, give us a like, comment, and all that kind of lovely Jav stuff that YouTube loves. I really want to hit 100,000 followers this year, and we're growing massively. And I love all of our community that we're building on YouTube now. So be part of that, be part of this community. We're dropping videos all the time, and there's loads more for you, for DJs and producers, to help you grow and get you build yourself as a presence. Next week, we're going to be chatting about Instagram carousels and how to use them properly in 2023. We're also going to be chatting in the future about Instagram Reels. We're going to be doing more content on SoundCloud, so make sure you don't miss out on all of that. And if you didn't see last week's video on how to get gigs and festivals and how to go from your couch to your festival stage, make sure you go and check that video out next. It's going to help you loads. I'll see you in the next video. I've been Graham Farmer. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.